see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
大家好，我是一律洛明，别来无恙。那么今天就来开一个新坑，来玩这款巫师3。这款巫师3是我 Steam 平台上最早购买的游戏。不算，也不算最早，第二个早的，对，但它是放置最久没有玩的游戏，对。那么这边稍微跟大家讲一下，就是今天将会来玩这一款巫师3，然后我买，我的巫师3是有另外2个 DLC 的，也就是十字星以及血与酒的 DLC， 对，没错。那么在开始之前肯定跟大家讲一下，就是一定会有观众，就应该有几个观众应该会察觉到，就是有一点小问题。不过这个之后我会再讲那么我们因为是在实境平台上面买的，所以我们是有我们巫师3是可以使用鼠键来玩的。对，那不过我呢还是会使用手柄来玩的，来进行游戏的，没错。那么我们毕竟是新游戏嘛，我们就开始吧。对，我们是新的开始啊。那我们的难度，我们难度选第2个就好了，想流一点汗就可以了。对，我们不用太难，因为我也不想玩太难，因为太难真的是我觉得很累。对，有经验吗？其实我并不是很 这款游戏并不是很有经验，对，因为也没有，对，就是也没有玩通关过，对我并不是那种老手，所以我就玩这个难度就可以了。显示教学吗？来开启模拟巫师2存档，巫师2存档，没玩过巫师，巫师3是我第一款碰的系列作，就开始吧。Let's go， 杰洛特来喽！
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
左边的教学大家务必看一下吼。那我这边我会以速度为主吼，对，就是我会以速度为主。然后跟大家再稍微讲一下，就是我并不是第一次玩巫师3，应该说我前阵子在发布这一部影片之前的前阵子我有玩过，先把新手村玩过一遍了，对，然后。跟大家稍微说一下，为什么这一次又从头玩的原因，是因为我刚好对进入游戏的时候，各位应该也看到记录都消失了，所以我只能还好是我原本的录制影片的进度没有很差，只有一点点而已。对，之后连新手村都还没出去，对，连百果园都还没出去，所以现在就是再重新一次，对。所以我会
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
有些东西我可能会看比较快，我跟大家讲一下。不过故事剧情我依旧不会跳掉啦，对。对，我依旧不会把故事剧情跳掉，因为我觉得这个还是蛮重要的。对，那这些东西，这个这边的角色字条我比较不会看，我通常会看的就是怪兽比较多，对，我可能会看怪兽的，或者是书可能会比较多。我跟大家讲一下，对，啊，反正大家有兴趣的话就暂停看一下，好不好
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
没有啊，可是你现在穿的是黑色的。
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
那选项的话，大家看自己好不好？对。
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
踩到雷，然后嘴巴要舔一下。哎，这边的故事其实讲白了，就是这里的故事百看不腻啊，精彩。
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
哇！
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. If she wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
好，这边前面有总共会有3种教学。好，我3种教学我就跳掉了。对。
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
对，3种教学我都跳掉，因为基础的都还 OK 啦。
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
哦，自由练习，就直接继续吧，跳过教学。
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
过哪？
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Adriana will take this, and then White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
祝你好运。
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything. wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
有一次把它拿来当床。
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Shit.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Oh! 我怎么飞那么远？
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's? Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can
它怎么不会自动收件？要各位，我记得我有开自动收件。对啊，哦，手动收件拔件哦，抱歉。
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upsetting too. His theory collapsed.
Oh,
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
哦，好闪亮的阳光。
Help me! Help!
然后吃的贼香。
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
好，各位先稍微说一下，就是大家知道吗？就是等一下好了。
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
我跟大家说一下，就是我们猎魔人啊，在他们就在这边，在这个世界是非常不被友善对待的。好，对，是非常不被友善对待。
My thoughts exactly. From the forest to the mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Ah! Don't touch me! What happened to your mom? Lad went missing one day.
对，非常不友善的被对待。所以啊，有时候在做选择的时候，大家可以自己斟酌一下，吼，要怎么去选择。对，吼，其实只是题外话跟大家讲一下。就是在选择的上面，请大家自己斟酌。好啦，不说了，走吧。
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
witches.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
购买东西，混沌牌。哦，昆仑牌哦，昆仑牌是这巫师3里面比较，也算是一个非常重要的那个啦，乐趣小游戏。
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
所以，这个昆仑牌也会录制在影片之中。这边对，反正就是也会录制进去的。
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
战乱时代嘛，对不对？然后再加上又是受魔猎人的身份，跟大家讲，我玩这一款游戏，我会以我自身的想法跟看法去做很多的选择，对。不过前提条件是，我会真的以我把自己当成杰洛特，就是虽然说我没玩过巫师1跟巫师2，所以前面的故事是怎样我不知道，可是这里我会尽量的以我自身的感觉去选，这边还是跟大家讲一下。
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black one's been out measuring the fields.
好，那昆仑牌这边有4个群组。 那我会我的话啦，我选北方领域，对我要选择北方领域，因为我觉得北方领域比较好。对，然后这边稍微把牌组做一点调整。 哦，那这边稍微讲一下我的选择就是单位卡最低压在22，然后特别卡目前就是以我的自身感觉，就是暂时是这样子决定，对，反正就先这样咯，对。
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet. Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
哦，你讲什么小维啊？
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
我人很好，可是不要惹我啊！也不要惹我啊！你惹我，我一样不会跟你客气的啊，听到没有？
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
这里杰洛特想要表达应该是他们可以用任何一个理由把你对咔嚓掉。
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
好啊。
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
哦，是否看？哦，这是第3个教学。哦，就是我最开始说的3个教学我都会跳掉。对，3个教学我都会跳掉。Let's go。 打一张回来好了。尽可能是第一局赢啊，会比较好。还要跟我玩哦！来，你只剩2张了欸。对啊，你只剩2张牌嘞。给他加个5，然后抽2张，结束。再多抽1张。哦，新手的第一把是比较简单的啦。哦，他没牌了，延迟。
You've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
咻 ，OK， 好，那跟大家讲一下哦，我们巫师3啊是有很大量的分支的，对，所以干嘛超姐？你有病啊！然后其实是我不小心按到的啦，对，我们有支线，有因为我还没去接 ，OK。我跟大家讲一下我任务啊，基本上就是应该说我的主线一定会压在最后，对，我会以一城余生的方式下去玩，然后可是我会比一城余生还要不一样，因为一城余生跟巫师3的游戏内容是不一样的，对，所以我会把那个什么那个叫什么，反正我会先解支线任务，解完支线后再去探索。探索完后就是进入主线，对，反正主线一定会压在最后，跟大家讲一下。
Done drinking.
看那些人。
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
I haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You've done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Shut up and fight. Nice meeting you.
这个游戏这个提示就是告诉我们多存档绝对不会错。那跑步的路程基本上我能跳掉的我尽量会跳掉，所以不过这边因为毕竟是刚开始嘛，对，所以只是先演示给大家看。告示板通常都会先以告示板为主，我们这边会有一些任务或公告什么什么什么等等很多东西，大家可以暂停看一下。对，然后还有委托等等的，然后是地图上就会冒出很多这个问号标记，对。那我的话，我就会以支线任务，主线以外的支线任务为主，包括送什么，包括这些这边支线任务跟送魔委托这样子，对，以这两个为主，然后这两个如果解完发现，有的不能解，或者是反正就是该停的时候，我就会停。停了之后，我就会以地图上可探索的这些问号，因为这些问号一定是有东西的，对，所以就是以这些问号为主，全部探索了，我才会再推进主线。除非今天我已经没办法，我必须先推进主线，才有办法去某些问号点等等之类的事情。跟大家讲一下流程就是这个样子，对。这边也有一个任务。
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly tonight, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damn village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses, that sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
重要地点，左边有讲哦，大家可以暂停看一下。那我们就第一个任务就来吧。
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Footprints. A man's. Large.
"没有一个可以做的。
Stinks of piss and vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
哦，有没有东西？
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
Sure, not so sure. Who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel instead?
Tracks lead back to the village.
I'd rather be ill than disturb a ghost.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
God's watch are ye? May the sun shine.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
哦，之后这边大部分的东西都会跳掉了，对，跟大家讲一下。哦，金药哎，哦，大家这个金药不错哦，91块，我没钱啊，我很穷哦。好 ，OK， 有钱了，有钱了，8块。
Take care.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking.
哦，跟大家讲一下，外面那些包包啊，如果附近有守卫的话，哦，就不要拿，对，就不要去拿。
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
对啊，可是如果是房间内的， 我们就收了。要注意一下，就是如果是外面的话，警卫如果看到我们是会有一点惹麻烦的啊。当然，如果是村民走进来，那就无所谓啊。对，所以我这边才会很大胆的。
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
有法印就用法印，这有原因的。
Now follow me.
因为各位，我们升级之后会有这个点数啊。对，它总共有3个派系，也就是战斗、法印、炼金3个派系。然后我跟大家讲一下，我决定就是往法印流。对，我决定往法印流，所以什么？所以就是很多时候大家可能都会看到我法印放的比较凶一点。哦。
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
解锁铁匠布它是铠甲的，对，它是铠甲型的，就是专门做铠甲的。
Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
还有很多的图纸，对，这个不是重点。那跟大家稍微说一下，就是我的进度，录制时间的进度啊，将会落在1个半小时至2小时之间，对，所以就意思就是我的录制时间我会加长，跟大家讲一下，对，我会加长，好了。目前是没有什么东西啦。 对啊，目前是没有什么东西。
So long.
我们对接下来就是要出发去下一个任务点了。没错，我说了，就是主线任务摆后面嘛。所以我们就去开始解支线任务。哦，解完支线任务后。 解完支线任务后，就是开始解这些，应该说去探索这些问号点。对，全部探索完后才会去主线任务。对，好，就是这样。那么我们就先往这边移动吧。哦，来，那我在过去之前稍微在附近晃了一下，然后这边固定会有一个任务，对。 这边固定会有个任务，所以就刚好过来解了。那为什么我会特别的在这个地方呢？是因为在这里这个水下啊，会有3个宝箱哦。前期对我们会不会有什么帮助？我不知道，至少我觉得有宝箱就有差。
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings-on. He must have been. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. Grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. So I'm baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
阿尔德。搜刮，搜刮。
A correct monocle explains the stench thing.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
好，谢谢。清洁溜溜的。OK， 好，那我们就出发往任务的地方去吧。刚刚稍微有一点突发状况，等一下，为什么我跑来这了？靠腰啊！对啊，靠背啊！他怎么突然给我自动切回这个任务啊？哎呦啊！抱歉，暂停一下。哦，这次就真的是在路上遇到了。就顺路，对，竟然都顺路了。你鬼！对啊，竟然都顺路了，就顺便探索一下吧。哦，这是需要 key 的，对，哦，我目前没有 key， 到时候拿到 key 的话再说吧，对，之后会拿到的。我看到了 ，key 在上面，这里。潜下去，好了，宝藏，等等再说吧。好了，那就一样切过去吧。对，就是。路过点我会暂停，就是来打，然后没有路过的话就是一路跑。对啊，我怎么跑那么远啊？算了，好了，我们到附近了。我们到附近了。那这里下面刚好有一个问号点，我们就顺便，对，我就顺便去打了呗。然后多存档。这也会摔伤。看到食尸鬼了，现在有食尸鬼油。哦，凶 你妈的！没事没事，哼。龙之梦。哦，海克纳金药。这次刷出来的东西不错不错。然后跟大家讲一下，我刚刚有说嘛，就是如果我将会玩的是法印杰洛特，对，那各位应该看得出来我想玩什么法印了吧？对，我先跟大家讲，我其实没有看攻略说哪个法印是很强的，对，就是我没有特别去看，而且我看的攻略刚好他玩的是炼金跟战斗，而不是法印，对，所以只能说，就自己那个咯。哎，人物。
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastian's, but I guess he's mine now. See, Bastian fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. I haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastian and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastian don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
哦，好啊。干好暗哦。哦，蓝宝石，不错不错。好了，过去找他吧。这边之所以要开始，是因为这边有个怪兽洞窟，就在旁边而已。
Come on.
哦，这草丛中我还真看不到你。 这就是怪兽洞窟，头穴
ought to just destroy it.
炸了。炸了之后不要急着离开哈，我们先原地冥想1小时，然后看会不会有刷怪，因为有时候会刷怪，然后那一只怪打死才会有额外的经验值。对，这是我前几次遇到的状况。然后他说，各位看到了哈，其实我很喜欢跑步。我很喜欢跑步，我很喜欢健身，对，因为我喜欢这样子边跑边捡东西。纵使这些材料可能没什么重要的。
You're here, good. Bastion. His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
好，走吧。哦，不过现在是晚上哦，有点麻烦。
So many corpses, and the war's just started.
更多尸体。跟大家讲，这边是超壮的一个点。前期很赚的一个点，就是尽可能的这些东西都还是捡一捡，对，因为这些至少可以卖一点钱。这个捡不到吗？有些尸体因为那个的关系，所以捡不太到。然后有时候会为了捡这些东西，然后距离太远。对他就会很难过，你知道吗？这边捡一捡很好呢，最有钱的。对，前期最缺的就是什么钱？我个人觉得最缺的就是钱，其余的都还好。这边也都是，你看这边已经跑出地图外了。建议这边前期花点时间捡，不错啦。对。等一下，先捡钱。怪物巢穴，又一个。
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
获得第一个技能点。好，大家可以依自己喜好去点。好，那我这边就是点法印了。对， 法印的话，我会以伊格尼为主，然后亚克西为辅。对，我的点法将会是这样点，所以我知道有很奇葩，我知道很奇葩，可是就是我想这样玩玩看啊，如果不行之后，对它之后是可以刷新，就是重置的，好不好？哦，老样子就我说了，炸王哦，炸王就原地冥想一下，搞不好会有怪刷出来，对，那么我们就回去帮他吧，对。如果没有怪刷出来的话，按错，要按收键，然后结果按到。
That him?
No. Neighbor's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still.
然后我刮一下。
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat?
That him?
No. Neighbor's son.
多邻居孩子啊！
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
这边还有。
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
还有东西可以捡。哦，就我说的哦，
Can you smell Bastion, boy?
尽可能的东西都搜刮完会比较好啊。毕竟前期嘛，对，万事开头难。对，我真的觉得万事开头难。然后这边哦，有几个宝箱，宝箱最好了。像啊，宝箱也不错。哦，紫水晶、红宝石之城，香。它这边应该是有几个帐篷，所以才会有这些宝箱。对，瞄一下。靠腰，我过重了，点到过重。我过重后就没办法奔跑了。对，那为什么会过重？不用讲啊，我们这边捡了很多的东西，这些东西回去后卖钱是有一小笔钱的。差不多被我收刮完了啦。
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! The Tsar's caught his scent. Come on.
哦，跟着他，跟着这条狗。超暗的啦！来点光，会不要这么暗吗？我就不跟随他的脚印，怎样？我就直接切过去了。
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to me side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his own. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
哦，完成。哦，各位还记得他们两个吗？夜难法撞到了其中一个人，就是在这，就是他们其中一个。但是谁我不知道。对，原地冥想一下，他们应该就走了吧？没有，还在这啊。好 ，OK， 那我们就下一个任务。对，我们就下一个任务吧，接过去。哦，井里的恶魔，哦，这个是一个兽魔猎人的任务啊，就来吧。
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadfully ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
哦，绿宝石，最爱搜刮别人家的东西啊，一城余生的习惯啊。当然，就算不是一城余生的习惯，我也很喜欢搜刮人家的。好，那我们就切过去吧。对，因为我记得有一小段路程。对，有一小段路，切过去吧。哎，要到了，我们奔跑的杰诺特。对，我真的是全程用跑的啊。
Infamous well. Strange. Ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well scorched. Grass around the well scorched. Journal might be useful. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith. Something's tied the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
哦，刚好20有，等下打日间妖魔可以用。 因为是20吧，对不对？对啊，2020。
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse. Hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs. Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well. prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions. Whoa, got too close.
哦，打他的话用压灯啊。光会打不到他。
And the bracelet. Igni.
再次出现。不好意思，这一集就是把你。
She's gone. For good.
Oh, 战利品自动装上去了。好，那我们回去回任务吧。等一下。 哎，今天最后啦，没错。
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe?
Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin for Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. For luck.
哦，获得一个紫水晶。哦 ，OK， 那么今天这一集就是到这啦，没错，今天这一集就到这啦。谢谢大家观看，那喜欢我的影片帮我按赞加订阅，有什么想看的游戏可以在下方留言告诉我，我就要去玩。那我们就下期见，大家啵啵。